Today, as you can see, the question is to find dy dx given y is square root of x squared plus 3, x minus 2, x squared minus 3 times x squared plus 5. So guys, how can you approach this question like this? So the first things, before you do the dy dx, which is a differentiation, you're just gonna simplify this equation, or this expression. You can simplify it. How are you gonna simplify it? The first step, we're gonna introduce lean both sides. So I'm gonna have lean this side, and then also introduce lean this side, which is x squared plus 3, x minus 2, divided by x squared minus 3, x squared plus 5. And then after introduce this, you're gonna simplify this. How can we simplify that one? So we're gonna keep ln of y, ln of this expression. You can also write like x squared plus 3 times, so that's the bracket, x minus 2, you divide by x squared minus 3, x squared plus 5, and then you close to power 1 over 2. 1 over 2, it means what? It means the square root. So now, what we say about this? Remember guys, when you have ln of a to power n, this is just n ln of a. That is exactly how I'm going to apply this. So it means this one is going to be there. By applying this, I'm going to have ln of y equal to 1 over 2, and then now we have ln of x squared plus 3 times x minus 2 divided by x squared minus 3, x squared plus 5. So now guys, can we simplify this formula? Yes, we can. Remember, we say when we have ln of a divided by b, this is just ln of a minus ln of b. So that is exactly what you will do. So this is a and this is b. So we're going to have ln of y, 1 over 2, and then you can open this bracket if you want. So this is just going to be ln of x squared plus 3 times x minus 2 minus ln of x squared minus 3, also x squared plus 5. And then you can close that bracket. So now guys, after doing that, what are you going to do? Remember this again, we can simplify it. So we said when you have ln of a times b, this is just ln of a plus ln of b. So this, we can simplify that one. So we're going to keep ln of y, and then we're going to have 1 over 2, and then we can keep that one. We have ln of x squared plus 3 plus again ln of x minus 2 minus. Now you guys be careful, this minus is belong to this bracket and that one. So we're going to have ln of what? X squared minus 3 plus times negative is negative. So we're going to have also ln of x squared plus 5. So and then we close that one. So this is negative. So now for the second step, after we already simplify, we can do the differentiation to both sides. So we're going to have ln of y of this parameter means differentiation, and then we're going to have 1 over 2, so ln of x squared plus 3 plus ln of x minus 2 minus ln of x squared minus 3 minus ln of x squared plus 5, and then you do the derivative. That parameter is the derivative. So now, what will be ln of y? So this, remember guys, when you are doing ln of u, you want to do the derivative of this, it's just u prime over u. So it means you're going to derive u, and then you keep u no derive. So I'm going to write using the color, guys. We're just going to have 1 over y dy dx is going to give us. So we're going to keep this 1 over 2 in front, and then we open that one. This, by applying that formula, what is the derivative of 2x plus 3? is only 2x divided by this no derivative. So we're going to have x squared plus 3. What is the derivative of this one? So this is a constant is 0. Derivative of x is only 1. So you're going to have plus 1 over x minus 2. What is the derivative of this one? This 3 is 0. The derivative of this one is 2x. So you're going to have minus 2x over x squared minus 3. What is the derivative of this one? So it's also the same. It's a constant is 0. And then we keep 2x. So we're going to have minus 2x divided by x squared plus 5. So, now what was the question? The question is to find dy dx. So now let's solve for dy dx. So I'm going to use the color. So solving for dy dx, we're just going to have this, we use what? We use a cross multiply. So this one is going to multiply this side. So we're going to have 1 over 2, which is that 1 times y. And then we're going to have 2x over x squared plus 3 plus 1 over x minus 2 minus 2x over x squared minus 3 minus 2x over x squared plus 5, we close the bracket. Now what will be our final answer? We're just going to substitute y. And what is y? Y is that one. So the final answer, dy dx, is now 1 over 2. So I'm going to open the bracket. So I'm going to put 2x over x squared plus 3 plus 1 over x minus 2 minus 2x x squared minus 3 minus 2x x squared plus 5, and then times y. What is y? We said is square root of x squared plus 3 times x minus 2 divided by x squared minus 3 x squared plus 5. So this is how you guys should be solving this equation. So just in words, the things maybe I will let you know, it's when you have the question like this, the first things you write this, you put first lean both sides, and after put lean both sides, you're just going to apply the formula of lean or the principle of lean, and then after applying you simplify your things, and then you do the derivative to both sides, and then guys you should be able to find this. So if you don't want guys another question, the same question, you can use a lot of ways. And then if you want, I will still gonna demonstrate that in the future video. Like if you want, you're just gonna write this in different notation and then you put it a product. So you can also actually use a product rule if you want. And if you don't want a product, the same question you can use a quotient rule. You're still gonna find the same answer. But for you guys, I will advise you to solve with lean because that's make your life easier. It's make everything easier. You're just gonna follow the instruction and you wanna solve. So guys, please watch on this video, share with your friends. If you have any comment, yes, email on my inbox. There is my email. I'll make sure if I have any time and I have more time for you guys, I will come back and then solve that question. Thank you so much for today. And you guys, please share with your friends. And yeah, just share with your friends. It's gonna be really amazing. I really appreciate you for your time. Well done. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the day.